So, good morning, dear students of class 11. We meet after a very long time, and I would like to begin by welcoming you to the new academic session. And as we take up our subject, that is English, both literature and language, first and foremost, I would like to give you some idea about the newly formulated syllabus for English, which is the reduced syllabus, and also some idea about the format of the two question papers, both for English language and English literature. So watch this video very carefully, in which I have discussed the pattern of questions that you are likely to get in these two papers. Okay, now just let's have a quick look at the English syllabus and the format of the questions that you are likely to get for both language and literature. So on your screen you can see that it is mentioned compulsory subject English paper code 801 for class 11. Now the subject English has two components. It is clearly given that the subject English has two components: English language and literature in English. In class 11 and 12, we refer to it as literature in English instead of English literature. So remember, the council prescribed name for your English paper 2 is literature in English. Now each of these components will consist of a theory paper which will have 80 marks and a project work which will carry 20 marks. So this is newly introduced from this year. Till last year there was no project work in class 11. This year they have introduced project work of 20 marks, perhaps because of the global pandemic, to make things easier and more scoring for the students. We now have two parts in the English paper, both in English language as well as in English literature. Now in English language, as you can see on your screen, there will be two parts. They have mentioned as two papers. Paper 1 is theory, which will be of 3 hours duration. Earlier, paper was of 100 marks and still the time limit was 3 hours. But now they have made it 80 marks theory paper. Still the time has not been reduced. So you will have more time in hand for attempting questions which will carry comparatively less marks. And that does not do any change to the number of questions though, which means you have to make the same effort as your seniors have done in the previous year. And then you have the project work of 20 marks. So this is the division of the language paper. Paper 1 theory 80 marks. What do you have in this paper? Question number 1, if you see a sample question paper, you will find question number 1. You will have directed writing. That means, question number 1 will be a composition on one of a number of subjects. That means essay. First question is composition or essay. It will carry 20 marks. Second question will have two parts. First part will be directed writing, like article writing, book review, film review, review of cultural program, speech writing, report writing, and personal profile writing. So these are the components of directed writing. So we have to do all these different types of directed writing. So it will carry 15 marks. And then the second part of the same question, which is also a compulsory question. Here you will not get any choice. In the first part also there is no choice. Only in question number 1, in writing essay, you will get a lot of choices. But in the second question, there are no choices. Both the parts are compulsory and only one question will be given in each part. Though you have to prepare so many different types of directed writing, any one type will come in the exam. And it will carry 15 marks, there will be no choice. You have to attempt. Then, second part is proposal writing. Based on a given situation. The proposal should have these 3 portions or these 3 separate distinct parts. What are they? An introduction. Then second part should be objectives, or you can write aims and objectives. I'll teach you separately all these things. And the third part will be list of measures to be taken. And then there is a fourth part, conclusion. A concluding statement is desirable. So it will carry 10 marks. Then the third question in your language paper, short answer questions to test grammar, structure and usage. So question 3 is basically grammar. You will once again get, as you have been getting in class 9 and 10, transformation of sentences, then prepositions, and using the right form of the verb given in brackets to fill in the numbered blanks. Only 3 types. There will be no joining of sentences in ISC. Joining sentences without using and, but, so, which you have done in class 9 and 10 is not there in class 11 and 12. So you have only 3 types of exercises. All 3 will be given: transformations, prepositions and verbs. Then question number 4. Okay, this will carry 15 marks. Now moving on to question number 4. Comprehension. It has to be there in the language paper. You had it all these years, and this year and the next year will also not be any exception. So it will carry 20 marks. Comprehension means you will see an unseen passage has been given. Along with this time you will not be asked word meanings. You will have to find the meanings from the passage. Some words will be given. Actually the meaning words will be given and you have to find the word corresponding to it, to each of those words from the passage. That means looking for synonyms. Then you will have to do make sentences. So you have to make sentences. So there will be another set of words with which you have to make sentences. But you have to use them. There are 3 conditions to be fulfilled. You have to use them in a meaning which is different from the meaning of the word used in the passage. So anyway, when we discuss, I will give you the details. And then you will get direct questions, as always, from the comprehension passage, of which you have to write the answers in your own words. Not copy exact lines, but in your own words. So note, it is recommended that in paper 1 about 45 minutes. So this is the time recommendation by the council. First question 45 minutes. Second question 55 minutes. Third question 30 minutes. And the fourth question, that is comprehension, 50 minutes. It is always mentioned, students must remember. It's also mentioned in the question paper. For class 10 you saw it was mentioned. For class 11 and 12 the time recommendation may or may not be mentioned, because now you are more grown up and you have access to the syllabus. Plus sir has made this video for you and has told you what you must remember. So these timings must be kept in mind. Question number 1, finish within 45 minutes. Question number 2, finish within 55 minutes. Question number 3, half an hour. And question number 4, 50 minutes. Okay. Now question 1, question 2, all these you can see here. All the further details are provided. I'm not going into those details because I'll be sending the PDF to you in the WhatsApp group also. Plus I've already sent in fact, and if necessary I'll send it today again. And second thing is, you can easily download it from the Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations website, official website. So you can visit www.cisce.org. Remember this site address, visit the site, bookmark it in your mobile so that whenever you need for reference you can visit the site quickly. So please bookmark it. And now let's move on to further details about the layout and the syllabus. So this page also you can see, it is the continuation of the previous page. All these details are provided which I have mentioned. You can go through. Now coming to project work for class 11. Project work for class 11. Here you can see paper 2 of English language, that means the project work paper. In addition to the syllabus prescribed, candidates are also required to be assessed in project work. This will be done by us internally. It's kind of internal assessment. Project work in class 11 consists of assessment of candidates in listening and speaking skills, which are to be assessed internally by the school during English coursework and shown in the student's report and school record. Candidates are to be assessed in two projects, one on listening, another on speaking. So details of assignments for project work on listening and speaking skills are given below. Listening skills, an unseen passage of 500 words is to be read aloud. Who will read out? The teacher will read out. You will have to listen, and the reading will be done in this form at a speed of 110 words a minute, and the next time at a lower speed or a slower speed. So the teacher will read out an unseen passage twice. You have to listen, and then this will be an unseen passage, as I told you, not from any of your textbooks. It will be from some outside source, but you have to listen, and you can keep pen and paper ready with you, that when the teacher is speaking or reading out the passage, you can note down whatever you think is important with regard to what you are hearing. So you can note that down. After noting down, you will be provided with objective type questions which you have to answer. Okay. So speaking skills, next is speaking skills. Students are to be assessed through an individual presentation of about 3 minutes, followed by a discussion with the subject teacher for another 2 or 3 minutes. So suppose topic is provided, time is given. After that you have to speak on the topic for 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Once you finish, you have to discuss the same topic which you have spoken with your teacher for another 2 to 3 minutes. And then the teacher gives you the marks depending on your performance. So here you have a list of some of the themes which may be addressed. Number 1, narrating an experience. Teacher can ask you to narrate an experience that you had when you went for a trip and everything went wrong, or an experience of visiting a crowded market, or the experience of a natural disaster which you had in your life, the experience of a trekking expedition to the hills, the experience of just about anything that life offers to you. So the teacher can ask you or give you a topic, you have to speak. Second is giving directions or instructions on how to make or operate something. Suppose the teacher says, give us the description of how you should operate a particular machine, or maybe a car, or maybe how to ride a bicycle or a motorbike, or maybe a washing machine. So you have to give step by step description, and the teacher will listen to you. Your fluency, your language, your grammar, your pronunciation, all these things will matter a lot, as the teacher will be noting everything, and accordingly after you finish we'll be discussing with you again and then giving you the marks. Third possibility, providing a description of not a personal experience, could be the description of just about anything seen by you or anything in general. Then giving a report, then expressing an opinion or a theme-based conversation. What do you think about the present scenario of maybe the COVID-19 pandemic? Give your opinion about it. Do you think the governments around the world are taking the right steps to stop the spread of this disease? Do you think the WHO has done has made all possible efforts to stop this pandemic? Or do you think China is responsible for this disease, for the spread of this disease? Your opinion. And when you have to speak on it, you have to justify with sufficient relevant points. You must have that knowledge. So your GK, your current affairs should also be good. So internal evaluation by the teacher, 20 marks, will be according to this criteria which is shown in the box. So then we move on to literature in English, prescribed texts. This paper also will have two parts from now on. So newly introduced for class 11. Last year there was only one paper. Now this time it is two. First part is theory paper, 3 hours, 80 marks. Second part is project work, 20 marks. Same like language. So part 1 theory paper, 80 marks. Candidates will be required to answer 5 questions as follows. Total 5 answers have to be written. What are they? Question number 1, textual question, which will be compulsory, on the Shakespeare play, together with 4 other questions on the 3 texts. So you have 3 books. First one is The Tempest, Shakespeare's play. Second one is poetry. And the third one is short stories. So collection of ISC poems and collection of ISC short stories. So first part of the question paper, section A, question number 1 will have 3 extracts taken from The Tempest, and you have to attempt any 2 out of 3 extracts, but you have to attempt question number 1. It's compulsory. And then we will move on to section B, where there will be long answer type questions. In section B, again there will be 3 subparts. First will be Shakespeare's play, The Tempest. Second will be poems. And third will be short stories. From Shakespeare's play, there will be 2 questions given. Both will be long questions. but the pattern of the two questions will be a bit different. One of the two questions will have a subdivision of 3 parts carrying 8 marks, 6 marks and 6 marks, total 20 marks. And the second question will carry directly 20 marks. Then we will have short stories, and in short stories also there will be questions, but this time in short stories and in poetry, both cases, the remaining 2 parts of section B. The first one being poetry. In poetry there will be 3 questions. Out of these 3 questions, 2 questions will be directly 20 marks questions, but one question will carry 3 separate parts, 8 plus 6 plus 6, 20. Then again we come to short stories. In short stories also there will be 3 questions, 2 direct questions of 20 marks each, and again one question with 3 parts, 8 plus 6 plus 6, 20 marks. So how many long answer type questions are we getting? 2 from Shakespeare's Tempest, 3 from poetry and 3 from short stories. So that makes it 8 questions, 8 essay type questions. Out of these essay type questions you have to attempt only 4, but you must attempt 1 question from each book. 1 question from each book plus 1 more question from any of the 3 books. So total 4 questions. Suppose you attempt only 1 question from the Tempest, then you must attempt 3 more questions from short stories and poetry, of which 1 must be from poetry or at least must be from short stories. So if you are attempting, if you think that I will leave out 1 book, you cannot do that. You have to attempt from all the 3 books, and you have to attempt 4 long questions plus question number 1. As I told you, there will be 3 extracts, out of which you have to attempt any 2. So extracts will carry 10 marks each, 10, 10, 20. So now there is a reduction. Because the paper is of 80 marks, this was the pattern till last year. The marks distribution has been reduced. So we can see the marks when we see the specimen paper. Perhaps 5 marks have been reduced from each question, so as to take out 20 marks from the paper and use it for the project work in literature. So instead of 20 marks, these questions could carry 15 marks. So we shall see the specimen paper later, and we shall know exactly what the marks are in the paper. Now let's see the syllabus which we have to finish in class 11. Syllabus is not much. This is the reduced syllabus because of the COVID. They have reduced the syllabus. Look at the screen carefully. Syllabus to be covered in 11, class 11. Drama. From Tempest we have to finish Act 1, Act 2 and Act 3. The first 3 acts have to be completed. From Echoes, a collection of ISC short stories, we have to finish only 4 stories. Earlier there were 5, now they have reduced that to 4. Total number of stories in your Echoes textbook, if you see, are 10. But the council has crossed out, removed one of the 10 stories, and there are only 9 now. So you have to do 4 out of 9 in class 11 and the remaining 5 in class 12. So what are the 4 stories we have to do? Salvatore, Fritz, Quality, the Chinese statue. And then poems, Reverie, a collection of ISC poems. The Dolphins, The Gift of India, John Brown, The Spider and the Fly. So whatever you do in class 11 will continue in class 12, and when you write the boards 2 years later, you have to write on the basis of the entire syllabus, just like class 9 and 10. What you studied in 9th was carried over to class 10, and the board exam was based on the entire syllabus of 9 and 10 for English. So the same applies again for ISC. 9, 10 combined, similarly 11, 12 combined. So what you do here in class 11 must be kept ready with you after finishing what we do next year, that is in class 12. Both what you have done in class 11 and what you do in class 12 will be your syllabus for the boards. So that's it. Now let's move on to the project work. So on your screen you can see literature project work. In addition to the prescribed syllabus, candidates are also required to be assessed in project work. Project work consists of assessment of writing skills. So here on your screen you have this table provided for evaluation by the teachers and the list of assignments for project work. These are very important. There are a total of 8 separate items or points given with which you can prepare your projects. Any one can be chosen. Analysis of a theme from any one short story or poem in the prescribed text, that is whatever you do in the short stories, you have to analyze and you have to write about the theme of any one short story. There are 4 short stories in your syllabus for class 11. You have to prepare any one. Now all these cannot be done. Any one of these has to be done. So remember, analysis of a character. So analysis of a character from the play, the drama, The Tempest. Similarly, there are so many others. You can just go through. I will be posting this. Keep this for easy reference always, so that you don't have any problem in doing the work. Now here, once again on your screen, you can see the syllabus and the textbooks are mentioned here. For English language, no specific book is being recommended for background reading, but there is a textbook which we provide for grammar and comprehension practice and language practice, and that is the Total English Book 11. I'm sure all of you have purchased, because books have already been distributed from the office. So that book is essential because we have to do a lot from that book. Though I don't have a teacher's copy as of now, but we will be doing things from that book, and that book has to be used just as you have done Total English Book 9 and Book 10 in classes 9 and 10. And then literature in English, prescribed texts. Once again, it is the same thing given here, and here is the syllabus which you have. If we happen to have any kind of half-yearly exam, if the school happens to reopen, then the syllabus for the half-yearly exam will be Act 1 of The Tempest, the first 2 stories, Salvatore and Fritz, and the first 2 poems, The Dolphins, The Gift of India. So we will try to at least finish this much as the tentative syllabus for the half yearly, if we have a half yearly. And if we don't have a half yearly, if we go on to have only the final exam, then of course whatever you see on your screen, Act 1, 2, 3, all 4 stories and all 4 poems have to be completed by us. So that's it. I hope I have been able to give you an idea about our syllabus, and we can now begin with our English classes.